Hello guys, this is Vaish. So Bharat returns 100 tons of gold back to India. You would have seen this news by now, and in social media fully it is there that RBI flew 100 tons of gold from UK to India from the Bank of England. Okay, and more on its way. That is like we have a lot of gold stored outside India. So why we have stored there? Why are we bringing it back? All those things I will try to explain it here. And if you're seeing this channel for the first time, please consider subscribing this. Okay, so RBI moves 1 lakh kilogram of gold from UK back to India. First such move since 1991. Okay, meaning we are bringing gold little bit, but now how come we are bringing this? Is not like England has looted something and went away and that we are bringing. It's not that. Okay, it is about a vault. It is about a storage thing which is there. So that we will see in detail. Okay. So more than half of the RBI's gold reserves and are held overseas in secure custody with the Bank of England and the Bank of International Settlement (BIS). Okay, so 1/3 of our gold is stored here domestically, and as per the data, these are the tons. Okay, 822 tons of gold RBI has with it as its custody, but in that, if you see, 413.8 tons are overseas, meaning it is outside India, and that only in that 100 tons we have brought it back now. So why in Bank of England? That we'll try to understand. Bank of England has been traditionally the storehouse for most of the central bank. Okay, meaning not only RBI, even Russian banks or any big countries, they prefer to keep in Bank of England. That also I'll show you why. So for India, it is no different. We have also been keeping there since our pre-independence days, and now getting back gold to the RBI's vault is an extensive logistic exercise. Okay, you need special aircrafts for that to bring. It should be secure. Many things are there. It needs months of planning, which RBI, Finance Ministry, and all of our local departments have been working together since months, and now we are bringing it back from the Bank of England. This is the website of Bank of England. So how much gold they have? They have like worth over 200 billion pound, which is very huge. Okay, it's nothing compared to what India's gold is. There are a lot of gold which they have stored, and in this website itself they have told we have a history that no gold has been ever stolen from our vault. Okay, it is considered one of the most secure banks or locker system which is there in the world, and to keep here you have to pay a monthly kind of fees also. So that is also a huge fees. So by bringing this gold back from this vault, okay, which stores this much kind of gold, we are going to save that money. That is number one. Another thing, we are now confident of safely bringing it back from London, UK, and then coming back to our country, India, and storing it in Mumbai in our RBI office, old office. Okay, so that location also I'll show you soon. So that we are now confident that we can take care of our gold, we can store it safely, we can transport it safely. We are capable of that. Okay, so RBI, in only thing is that we have usually when we import something, we have a customs duty and we have an IGST also. So custom duty also the center is ready to sacrifice that or forego that revenue because it's a sovereign asset which we are bringing back. So that will not be charged on the RBI, and IGST will be charged because that is actually something which center has to share with the state also. So center cannot do injustice to the state. So IGST will be there, no exemption, but customs duty exemption is there. And also a special aircraft has been used to bring back this bulk quantity of gold with proper security arrangements put in place. Okay, so now shifting gold in its own vault will help RBI save the storage cost which they were till now paying to Bank of England, and then RBI keeps the gold in vault in the old office building in Mumbai's Mint Road as well as Nagpur. These are the places where they will be keeping it. So India will now hold most of its gold in its own vault, and we have now come a long way from the 1991 crisis. If you remember, that time we used to even take our gold and take it outside. Okay, half to actually secure money also. If you see Chandrasekhar government 1991, we had this balance of payment crisis which now Pakistan is going through, that India had once 1991 went through, and then RBI gave our gold to Bank of England, Bank of Japan and all, because we had to secure our money and gold and all. So that kind of things happened, and around 15 years ago, that is during the Manmohan Singh time government, we started purchasing a lot of gold, and then our reserves started improving. Okay, so from the IMF, from the UPI alliance, they have actually bought, and they're actually what they're doing, diversifying their asset, meaning RBI, everything you cannot keep in cash, you have to keep some in gold, and also that inflation time also this gold will stay secure. Okay, so that Manmohan Singh time we have done an excellent job, and over the years this has only improved only. If you see the reserves, okay, UPSC prelims question also has come about the graph, it has always increased only. Okay, the gold reserves and forex reserves which we have. So the strategy behind holding gold is primarily to diversify this asset, hedging against inflation, and mitigating the foreign currency risk. Okay, So since 2017, RBI has been continuously acquiring gold from the market also. And so if you see the percentage also, 7.75% in December is now 8.7%. Okay. So the India's total foreign exchange reserves are going on increasing, and that's a very, very good sign for a country. Okay. So now I told about all these storage costs and all these things, but there is another big issue also. Now, you know, Russian-Ukraine war happened. That time Russia's gold is also there in this kind of vault. So these G7 countries and US and everybody decided to freeze such gold which is there. Understanding. So Russia will now not be able to take that, because it's like putting sanctions or putting, meaning Russia's own gold Russia is not able to take, because these countries are telling either stop the war or we will keep this like a hold. Okay, you cannot take your own gold. Okay, so now India is in kind of preparation for our taking back POK or some very, very aggressive things you will see in the third term of Modi government when they come back to power, because as per the ground statistics, election results are going in favor of Modi government only. So if they come back in power, and when they come back in power, they will be doing slight things to do something in the remaining part of Kashmir, which is not with us now. Okay, it's not like they are going to do a war and all, but still, if anything happens, the problem with this USA, this G7, this UK and all is there, they will start putting sanctions. Already dollars and all we have slightly stopped using, and we are trading in rupees with at least 34 countries by now. We are in talks. Like that, we need to secure our gold also. So that this you can consider as a one step in that direction also. Okay, even though this is not officially told, I am just telling it from my side, because the third government is going to be little bit of aggressive, because the 2 terms they were working on building the foundation and building the development and passing some laws. Now maybe you will see some little bit of aggression also from the government. So that is why this bringing back gold, according to me, it's like a kind of good move for the government. Now you can tell me in comment section whether what we are doing now, bringing back our gold to our country, is it a good move or a bad move. You can tell your opinion, because as per your opinion, I'll understand like the people's students, what they feel about certain things, and whether we are in alignment with the students' thought process, or based on that we can have discussions in the coming videos. Okay, so I'll wind up this video. Please tell me in comment section your opinion. I'll come back tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day.